One of the most common question participants ask in my sessions and webinars that Arjun, you always talk about the benefits of entrepreneurship, but can you tell us why do startups fail? So in this next 5 minutes video, I'm going to share the top 5 most common reasons behind startup failures. So let's see that. So here are the top 5 reasons. The first and most common reason is that entrepreneurs are obsessed with their ideas. They're completely in love with their products and service. And people say that you should be in love, but that is wrong. You should be in love with customer needs, not with the product. One of my mentor, Dr. Vinod Shastri, he always says that turn your focus from product to customer needs and the ball game will change, and it happens. Yes. So the first thing is customer needs, know the customer needs, and second is to overcome this problem, do extensive market research. Many time entrepreneurs, they don't do market research and they launch their products, and that is one of the startup I'll give example is the chopsticks, and they came up with the idea of designer chopsticks with shisham wood and silverish design and fine tune, and they were like, this is awesome. And I was like, cool, but how many customers did you go to? And we didn't go to any customers. It's just like, I love to eat with chopsticks, so obviously people will also like it. That is wrong. Go to 100 customers at least in case of B2C, and with this B2B, go to at least 10 customers and do the market research. The second failure is that entrepreneurs don't do MVP. MVP is minimum viable product. It's that version of the product where customers start paying for, right? This is MVP, minimum viable product. So what is that? Like, you create first version of the product, let's say application in healthcare. You create the first version, go to customers, come back, take their feedback, come back, improve upon the feature, again take to customers, take their feedback, come back, improve upon the feature till they start paying you. That is MVP. And entrepreneurs don't do it. If they have, let's say, 10 lakh rupee or $10,000, they invest all in one shot, like 8 lakh, 9 lakh, they invest in one shot, and eventually customers, if they don't like it in first go, they feel collapsed completely. It's not like Apple, right? People will be in the queue to buy your product. So you need to keep developing the version on version, and that is MVP. And so to overcome this problem, do enough experimentations with the products and service and keep your customers, potential customers, informed about it and know their feedback. The third failure is that running out of cash flow. This is also one of the most common problem. Entrepreneurs are habitual, and that's totally fine. They're habitual of pleasing customers initially, giving them gifts and goodies to acquire customers, right? But they forget about one thing, that is operational losses. They run in their operation losses in pleasing the customers increases too high. That is the operation expenses compared to the revenue, and this is operational loss. And in every month they keep accumulating, and one day they collapse. They're not able to manage their cash flows. That is the problem. So to overcome this problem, keep a check on P&L. Keep a check on our P&L every month. That is the thing. You may be in losses also. That's totally fine. Like Zomato and Paytm, they're playing the valuation game. So just be careful about that, whether your rate of valuation or rate of customer acquisition is increasing exponentially. And in that case also you are safe. But if your valuation is not increasing, also you are in losses, it's harakiri. It's bound to be collapsed. The fourth failure is lack of managing skill. It's the team skills, right? So entrepreneurs need to know 2 skills. One is to identify people's skill, what they're good at, and second is delegation of what work to be assigned. So these are 2 skills. When it comes to team skills, entrepreneurs need to know. You cannot expect a fish to fly, or you cannot expect a cow to swim. Similarly, you need to give marketing job to a right person, so operations and so on with the HR also. So you need to know who can do what work, and that is also a skill. If you give right work to wrong people also, it may not work, and overall the productivity of the team may hamper. So just be careful about it. Lack of managing skills also, because of that entrepreneurs. And the last is lack of marketing skills. A lot of entrepreneurs are very good in technical skills, especially in tech products. They're very good, like they come up with IoT and AI and all these tech products, robotics, but when it comes to selling the product, they feel they lack this skill. And how to overcome this problem is to create your stories, right? Create your stories, create a story how you started and what you are on currently. Keep potential customers informed. Second is keep them informed all the time what you are when you're doing market research or coming up the new feature or something, keep them informed. The third is be active on social media. They're like completely oblivious of social media, seems like many times, and that's the problem. Be there on social media every 2 days or 3 days. Keep a post, keep your customer or potential customers informed about your growth. And the last is personal branding. You keep sharing about the industry and your experiences about the startup. It's a personal brand. Before launching the business, this will help you, and this won't cost too much. So yes, everyone, these are the top five reasons why do startups fail. So if you're an entrepreneur, budding entrepreneur, or if your friends who are starting the business, do share this video with them and let them know that just be careful with these top 5 failures, because these are very common and it happens with a lot of entrepreneurs that they come across one of or two of these 5 failures. Hope you like this video. Share with your friends. Hit like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. See you in another video with some interesting and valuable content. Take care.